Hello, Alfred the Games, and we're going to look at Rainbow Six Siege North Star operational gameplay with the gadgets and starter tips. I've literally just read it off the other screen, the title. It's the new season to Rainbow Six Siege. Let's give this a go.
North Star is the next season coming to Rainbow Six Siege, and it'll be bringing the Thunder. The Thunderbird, to be specific. She's the new operator who's dealing out some healing for the defenders, and potentially for the attackers. North Star is also delivering numerous game improvements, including some notable changes to barrel attachments, plus some balancing tweaks that will make some things easier to see, and others much more difficult. Here's everything you need to know about North Star, playing out on the new casual rework of the Favela map.
Right, so many changes have happened right now. So as we can see through the trailer, they've literally just given us everything. So the first thing is obviously the new operator, Bird Thunder, very B-Tech name. She does look like a good operator. She has Thinker's gun, I believe. So if you wanted to practice with her before the test server is coming up tomorrow, which is the 25th on the PC, you could use Thinker for the gun. So a shotgun primary, and then a secondary with a bearing 9, or just a normal pistol.
Impact grenades or a nitro cell, as you prefer. When it comes to her
cool. That you can use literally be downed, and if it's near you, it can pick you up, which can be a game changer. They have recoil control or barrel differences with the recoil, the flash hider and compensator, so that's been changed. Bullet holes, as you saw him shooting the gun, bullet holes have been changed. So yeah, so you won't be able to actually have bullet holes anymore. It'd have to be you melee the surface, create a bigger hole. Mirrors and Metro Cam, you can now melee to make them pretty much useless. I don't know if you can shoot with a Metro Cam still, but they're pretty useless. It's the same with a default cam, the ones that you put up like and also you can move those around. It's not static anymore, and you can shoot an EMP. I've seen this obviously before, so you can shoot an EMP. Obviously the new gadget she has, she puts down a little box like a rook armor. You put it down, and then I believe probably through each one it has a time limit. So let's just say it's 20 seconds, it goes round when you put it on, and then it can shoot, and then 20 seconds, and then it can shoot. It probably has 3 or 4 charges. They normally make the new operator quite friendly to picks, and then they start nerfing them. It can also heal the enemy team. It could be really useful for roamers. I personally like this. I think you have to plan around this operator, or the person that picks this operator has to be quite intelligent. You can't just put them down and then that's it. Like, you have to put it in quite good places. It's also quite good that, like, you know, for the attacker side, the drones, they go, oh, her gadget's there, okay, let's play around that, and then we could potentially get more heals. Or, you know, I'm going to plant this side knowing that gadget's there, so if I do have an enemy that attacks me, then I can get it. I don't know if it's 20 seconds, by the way. It might be literally the fact that when someone's near it with low health, then like a 5-second timer goes down. I don't know if it's 20 seconds each or it doesn't say in this video. So it's literally if you walk into it when it's already been placed. That's fine. It looks like it has like a 10-second. It might even be that it's slower each time it gives out, but there's 3 of them, or even 4 of them. Oh, is that Malusi? That's Malusi.
While attackers can wait to see a cone of blue light that indicates a charge is ready, and their patience could pay off.
So it also heals you over your health. But, you know, the test server will reveal pretty much everything. I'll give that a go, and hopefully spam click her to get the operator some footage. So I do think it should be a good operator if used correctly, with any of these operators, by the way. But it's a Siege community, you full well know what's going to happen. It's not going to be used correctly, and it's going to be quite an annoying operator to either play with or against. The Malusis, the Banshees too, you can shoot those if you're in range, which is I think it's good. I think it's quite overpowered right now, you having to melee the Banshees. That's really good, because the client side, with it being client sided, sometimes it can literally change a game where someone's just hiding in a body and it's just bloody annoying. It could get in the way. This is a lot better in my opinion. Obviously it takes away the aesthetics of having dead bodies on a game, but I'd rather have this than the amount of times I've lost, because you know, it's client sided. Like, one person can see inside of their body, whereas someone else can't. So you can't revive these people, so I don't think it changed anything.
Then you'd see the replay, which you can now skip, and finally, you'd enter the support phase. Also on the North Star update list is a
You can also skip replays, cool.
change to bullet holes. Toxic gas has a new look and a new propagation system aimed at helping it spread more naturally and predictably, and not through walls.
I wonder if they're going to release an operator then that it can fix those glasses, you know, a mechanical operator that can fix them. Potentially. I mean, if you have that mirror, then that operator who could literally fix the glass, I think that's a good idea personally. So after this, it's literally just Favela, which I don't care about. I don't play casual. God. I mean, yeah, I think it's pointless doing casual reworks. Don't get me wrong, there's loads of casual people that play casual, but I think more importantly, ranked. If you're not gonna, this season, no ranked maps either being reworked or you're giving us a new map, you're reworking a casual map. It's pointless to me what your map is. Obviously, I know people play casual, but like, give us a new map. We're literally begging you for a new map. When was the last time we got a new map? I can't think. When was the last time? Outback? Was Outback the last new map? I generally think Outback was the last new map. I can't think of any top of my head what was new. It's always been reworks after that, which I'm not complaining. I think the only rework that I bloody hate is Chalet. But apart from that, I mean, I've got used to Chalet. You know, I like the border rework. That's a really good map. So I'm hoping, if anything, they rework Coastline, because I don't like Coastline. I think it's one of the worst maps there is. That and Chalet to me. But we're begging for a new map. So give us a new map and ranked, please. Please, for love of Christ. Or just add in more, or take away the ban phases. I'm sick and tired of playing Coastline. I personally would just take away the ban phases, add in Outback again, add in other maps. Give us more of a variation to play, and not the same bloody 3 maps over and over and over again. It's just, it gets really repetitive and boring. So yeah. As everything in the updates, if we go through them, so Melusi shooting the Banshees, I think is a good upgrade. I think the meleeing the mirrors and the Maestro cams and the bulletproof cams, personally, I think is a good upgrade. I think it makes you more tactical with Maestro's cams, i.e. put them on hatches and then shooting the hatches, so they can't get to it anyway. They're going to have to use a Severe Ash Charge or a timed grenade or a Factor on it. So there's that. The mirrors, I think Mirror's too overpowered. She's not played that much on ranked, only a few maps, but Pro League she's played a lot. And if it's in the right hands, it could just be a game changer. I think that's a good change. Plus, someone has to get close anyway. So if someone's getting close, you're probably going to get peaked. So I think that's a good change with Mirror. The bullet holes, 100% a good change. I always thought they're terrible. They've never been practical. Never. You don't just have a bullet hole and somehow you can have your gun nozzle and aim down there. Like, that's brilliant. I hate sweaty people that do that. So thank God they've changed that. The new operator, Battle Bird Thunder, I think her name is. I think she's a good operator. I don't think she's going to get picked that much. I think it'll be the same as Flores, where loads of people pick at the beginning. And Flores isn't used that much and pretty easily countable. I can't remember the last time someone died by Flores. Maybe right at the beginning of him being used, but before that. But now people just don't die by him. So I think it'll be the same. I think a load of people will pick her at the beginning, and then by the end of it, not many people will pick her because there's just better operators. I don't think people are going to pick her over Doc. but I think she's a good operator. I don't think it's a bad operator whatsoever. I think it could be very useful for attackers and defenders, and I think it makes the game more tactical, because if it's in the right hand, the person playing that operator, it should be with any operators, but in this case, just a specific operator, then it can be a game changer. Like, imagine getting injured and it's 1 versus 1, and then you have a Bird Thunder gadget up, and you're able to revive yourself and then kill the person defusing the bomb. Like, that is a game changer. So I like that. Default cams, you'll be able to move. So as you can see, it has the EMP blast, and you can move it. I think that's made that overpowered. I don't particularly like that, but I think once again, it's made it so attack operators have to be more wary of other stuff. But I didn't have any problems with the default cams as being static. That's the whole point of a default cam. I think potentially that what will happen is that they won't be able to just rotate around wherever they want to go, and potentially it'll just be like that movement, and you're able to get a drone in that movement. But then again, these are quite easily countable, like with a Twitch drone, or just meleeing it, or just throwing a grenade. I think it'd be easy to counter, but also could be very annoying. Can be very annoying. I wonder if it has the same effect on an operator, like planting a bomb, for example. Maybe you just don't see it and it gets hit by that, and then it screws you up. Be interesting to see. Smoke gas, you can see through it more, which is good, because once again, that's client-sided, where someone can see through the smoke gas, but someone else can't. And then it's just like, well, what's the point of playing this fucking game if someone if someone can do that? So that's cool. They've been able to fix that. I think that's it. Overall, I welcome the season changes. I only have one issue with the season change, which is the bulletproof cameras, which are static right now. Being able to rotate them and having an EMP blast, I think that's way too overpowered. Then again, I don't think many people use the bulletproof cameras. They normally pick either barbed wire or impacts. I don't think, or C4, the alternative. So potentially wanting people to be thinking more of what gadgets they can use. And also, it's an alternative to a Maestro or an Echo or even a mirror. You know, it brings in more variation for defenders to use the cameras. The issue that I have with this is that not many people even give callouts in the game anyway, you know, which is a massive part of the game. So I just think people aren't going to utilize that much unless you're playing in a 5-stack. But I welcome the update. I think it's a good update. The negative, the default cam, and then also I would say the map rework. I don't care about Favela. I understand there's people that are casuals, but I want a new map. I don't want a rework of a map. I want a new map. Unless it's coastline, I just want a new map. Take away the ban phase, give me a new map, add in more maps into the map pool that we already have, you know, like Outback. I can't remember what else they've taken out. Fortress. Add them back into ranked. I don't care if it's one-sided. It literally means that we have to perform better in either attack or defense. I just want more variation. I don't want this banner phase. I just want more variation. I want new maps. I want to not be bored of playing the same bloody 3 maps again, over and over and over again. And it's made me not want to play the game because the fact that we just always play the same maps. So that's my personal opinion. I like I said, I welcome the new season. I think overall it looks like a good changes are happening. And the new operator looks kind of cool. I don't think it should be picked that much. That's my opinion. What's your opinion down below? Let me know. Disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Just let me know. Give me your opinion. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. You know, I do gaming related videos with caffeine drinks, lifting weights, and I'll be producing more gaming content with other videos in the near future. So